Welcome to Goldie Smell Good. If you enjoy smelling fantastic, you're in the right place to be. All my returning subscribers and viewership, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers and viewership, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys, and I do mean very special. These are 8 of my favorite dupes that are in my collection right now, okay? Number 1, you can find these at Burlington's, guys. This will be great for the upcoming fall and winter. Declassified white tobacco. Fragrance with me, I do style my fragrances according to how I'm dressed, and there's also a feeling with me. Guys, the feeling I had when this fragrance kicked in with that spice has a beautiful ginger spice, man. Ginger snap. Get your ginger snap on, man, with this fragrance right here. White tobacco, guys. You can find these in the rack, in Burlington, so just look out for them. $13, man. And they even have a BR 540 dupe that's in there, Crystal Rouge. The fam say it has good quality. $13, great quality. Great quality for $13. Guys, don't let these people play in your face, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's for $13. Don't let them. Guys, outside of just saying, I got it, I mean, I guess, man, but with the exception of diehard collectors and purists, damn, they have closed the gap on the quality. There was a time where you could say, the dupes, that it's trash. The quality is trash. Now the quality is good. Some reviewers I watch, they say that actually the quality of the dupe is better than the OG. So they corrected the performance issues. Okay, they made it last longer. Okay, they have that capability. But then the quality is better. Now what? For a fraction of the cost. 10% of the cost. 20% of the cost. 5% of the cost in some cases. In some cases, not saying this is better quality than tobacco vanille, but I'm saying in some cases, especially in the designer realm, it's better quality. I've had some reviewers say. I'm just saying, man. Declassified white tobacco. The receipt don't lie, and it never did. Okay. Next, Contra for you. When I wear this one, guess what they say, guys? You smell so good. You smell so good. Guess what I say? Appreciate it, baby. Sweet. And this is inspired by Armani's Stronger With You, the original. Sweet, subtle, nutty undertone. But sweet that you can wear in the heat. This is a sweet fragrance you can wear in the heat, which is not the easiest thing to pull off, but you can. Player made, And my channel, I do have quite a few different archetypes, pretty boy, player, handsome, gentleman, mama. There go that man. Mr. Sexy, Mr. Je ne sais quoi, Mr. Put Your Date Up, Mr. Put Your Day in a Life Up, Mr. Clean Guy Aesthetic, Mr. Smooth Operator. This right here is player. Sweet, great performance, guys. When I got my compliment, I didn't go 300 sprays. I went 6 sprays. Boom, 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 boom. Now, it was inside of that first 90 minutes, like I tell you guys. Most of your compliments are going to come in the first 90 minutes, But sweet. Yeah. Read it. Guys, $14.99. Another one of my personal favorites. I just love that Armani Stronger With You. I think it's just me, that scent profile. Here's one in that same profile. $13. Together With You, oud leather. And lucky for me, there's no oud. I don't get it. But I do get the leather. Spicy with the leather, guys. So, you have the Armani Stronger With You, which is a sweet, spicy DNA with the leather undertone. Last time I wore this, I just felt simply irresistible. Again, with me, it's all about a feeling, man, and that's just how I felt when I had this song, Great Quality, $13, guys. $13. I'm just saying, man. $17. Armaf Tag Him. This is inspired by Blue Day Chanel. Been having this fragrance for about 6 years. Been having it for a long time. It still works. But I am shopping a new, Blue Day Chanel DNA profile. I'm looking at Alhambra's take on it. I'm looking at Armaf's Blue Iconic. I believe it's what it's called, Maison makes a great one. Eventually, I'm gonna, get rid of this one because there are better ones, but this is not bad. But with those, I say get those. I don't recommend this one. This one was kind of before, those came around. This was before those came around. So, but you have those are better options, but still, it's the scent profile for me, man. I'm telling you, modern day cologne, and cologne works in real life. And if you live outside of real life, I'm scared of you, man. I'm scared of you. Where you from, man? Next. This fragrance is a love of my life. If you're new to my fragrance, I do love and adore all things amber, guys. Milestone Ambre Sun. Again, I'll leave the bill of sale on there to let you know, guys. This is inspired by Dos Cabana Ambre Sun. Sweet, ambery goodness. My favorite on the list right now, guys. My favorite. Ambery goodness, guys. Again, all these great performers, guys. You only have to ask, except for this one. This one is, but you know what? This one gets more performance than you think, because I've gotten a full day's wearing out of this. When I did my spray on, I'm spraying like back here. When you spray back here, you can kind of do the pump fake, and pump fake out your nose. Your nose is designed to recognize difference. So if you spray a lot up here, your nose is going to recognize it as safe, discard it. That's just how it works. But listen, ambery goodness, man. I love amber. This is the best amber fragrance on planet Earth. Compliment getter. The ladies like amber. Yeah. If you see it in the rack, check it out. Don't take my word for it. That's the beautiful thing about the rack. Don't take my word for it. They're unboxed. The unboxed side is the best thing going. You could say, nobody really needs those boxes. And if it was boxed, you wouldn't be able to smell it. Next, we have, I ain't gonna lie, to a degree, in my opinion, the best alternative to Creative Ventus, Reyanne Insurrection Pure 2. Thought I was gonna put Armaf Club de New Intense up there. I know you did. This is actually my personal favorite because it doesn't have the lemon thing going on, in which the lemon pledge comes from a 2016 batch that's gone. That conversation got carried on to the 2018, 2019. Listen, if you can't handle that 2018 lemon, you couldn't do nothing with that 2015, 2016. That thing was lemon pledge. That talking point got carried over to the newer EDTs. The lemon, in comparison to where that talking point came from, the first batch, it's no lemon in comparison to that. But if you never smelled that, okay, it's got some lemon. No lemon on here. Fruit, apple over birch. So you get the fruit over the birch versus Armaf Club de New Intense, you get the citrus over the birch. The only difference, but they dry down the exact same. So if you don't like that intro to the Club de New Intense, it's too lemony for you, which for me it's not, but everybody's different. Get this one. This is my second most complimented fragrance, and it was keeping up with my first batch. Armaf Club de New Intense was just pulling compliments from left and right. But they got rid of that batch, because people were complaining about the lemon pledge thing. But to me, I think that's what was making it work, was that lemon pledge. Everybody loved that fragrance. All warm and cold-blooded mammals. Complete strangers, guys. I'm talking about, dude, I'm in the Whataburger line. I'm in Walmart. Complete strangers, man. I'm not talking about people like I see, at work, or people I know, maybe, people, in my area. No, man. Dude, I'm talking about complete strangers I have never seen a day in my life will give me compliments on that batch. But it's gone, but this one was right there, keeping up with it. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Reyanne Insurrection, Pure 2. Also have the Sport. And this had this for like 6-7 years, guys. Yep, that's it. And this is one of them DNAs you think it's gonna be gone. Yeah, I've gotten compliments on this thing when I couldn't smell it no more. That's how it works, man. You thinking your fragrance is lasting, guys. You're not supposed to be able to smell it after a while. You can need it. Or you can go with Club de Nuit Intense. Again, I'm just giving ones that stuck out as my personal. I could have put Club de Nuit Intense on here as well, but that one's slightly better in the opening, but they had the same exact dry down, okay? Next, a new fragrance to my fragrance wardrobe. Maison Alhambra Coral Blush. Now this fragrance is likened to Tom Ford's Bitter Peach, Like,
wow.
Yeah. As soon as I put it there, guys, some of the notes. Blood, orange, and peach. Obviously so. I love the note of peach, guys. Fragrance of the evening may be Coral Blush. Just hang around. Beast mode. I tell a story. I sprayed my button-ups when I first got this. I hang my clothes back up. The next day I put the button-up on, guys. I only wore it for a few hours the day before. Don't overwash your clothes, guys. If you just wore it a few hours the next day you can wear it again, unless you've been sweating. You go outside, bust out sweating, of course. But if not, you still wear it again. That's a little clothes tip, fashion tip, if you will. The next day, it was still in that button up and it was beating hard. Knocking. $15. Yeah. It's getting harder and harder for me to justify. Even fragrances that the original cheap price prior to the Middle Easterns taking over, $50, $40, $65, which is not expensive. I've seen people, when they see something $50, that's kind of high. Actually, that's not. But in comparison to these, it is high. What they're doing at 15, 20, 25 bucks. The most expensive one. The most expensive fragrance, okay, the Reyanne, 25 bucks. The rest of them were 15 bucks. The Tag Him was 17 bucks. Guys, you can have this whole list for $100, pretty much. All right, keeping the party going. I love this fragrance, guys. El Dorado Avenue, Creed Aventus Cologne. My favorite DNA again, shows up again, and it works every time. Listen.
Wow.
Love of my life, I am your friend. Love of my life. Love of my life. Man, I actually like this DNA better than the original Creed Aventus DNA. I like the Cologne DNA better. It's a little more pleasing, a little more bright and uplifting, like me. You know what I'm talking about? Citrus, with the Bergstein, fruity, got a little pomelo nut in there. I'll do it on the way out, man. On the way out. Here we go, guys. Ooh. Send a little your way. See how you send a little your way. Some say, got some said drop boise too. Some say that. I can see that, man. It just smells good. That's all you need to know, guys. Now I haven't seen this one in a while, so what I've said before, just don't assume they're always gonna be there, guys. At $15, smell it, of course. At $15, you may want to grab it because you might go back and it might be gone. All right. Fragrance of the day, guys. I feel like going with the blush. Coral blush, that is. With the blood orange, you know what I'm saying? Fragrance of the day. Guys, let's hit your shirt, man. Look. See how I did? 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 1, 2, 3. That one went up, missed a little bit. 6. But we're going to go for the 7-piece spicy. Boom! Right there. That's all you need. All day, every day. All right, guys. Well, listen. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. Peace.